Hey there. Have you ever watched a show and thought, wow, this is so good, everyone should see it? Well, that's exactly how I feel about these 10 Chinese historical dramas. They've each hit over 10 million views in 2024, and for good reason. Whether you're into romance, action, or fantasy, there's something here for everyone. Ready to find out why these shows are capturing hearts worldwide? Let's talk about why hitting 10 million views is such a big deal. It's not just about the numbers. It's a sign that these dramas are striking a chord with viewers everywhere. They're not just popular in China, they're making waves globally. And trust me, that's no small feat in today's crowded streaming world. So, what can you expect from our top 10 list? We've got epic love stories that'll make your heart skip a beat, action packed adventures that'll keep you on the edge of your seat, and even some fantasy elements that'll transport you to another world. Excited yet? I know I am. Let's jump right in and see what makes these dramas so special. Number 10. The Longest Promise. Ready for a love story that's more than just stolen glances and sweet nothings? The Longest Promise has racked up an incredible 15 million views. But here's the real question. How does a historical drama manage to keep viewers hooked in today's fast-paced world? Well, this drama isn't your average romance. It's set against the backdrop of a war-torn empire, following the journey of an exiled prince and a brave, rebellious young woman. Talk about high stakes. The Longest Promise masterfully blends heart-fluttering romance with intense historical events, giving us the best of both worlds. If you're into epic love stories with a side of political drama, this show is right up your alley. It's not just about the romance, though trust me, there's plenty of that. The series takes you on an emotional roller coaster, weaving together themes of tragedy and destiny. It's the kind of story that'll have you reaching for the tissues one minute and sitting on the edge of your seat the next. Number 9. Sword and Fairy. Now, if you thought epic love stories were the peak of drama, wait until you see what happens when gods and mortals collide. Sword and Fairy, 2024, isn't just the most viewed drama on our list, it's a visual feast that's redefining how we experience Chinese mythology on screen. But what makes this fantastical world so irresistible to modern viewers? With a whopping 20 million views, this show is clearly doing something right. It's like they've taken a magic wand and sprinkled it all over Chinese history and mythology. You've got gods, demons, and humans all mixed up in one epic tale. It's not just about the past. It's about bringing those ancient stories to life in a way that feels fresh and exciting. The visuals in this show? Absolutely stunning. The martial arts sequences will have you picking your jaw up off the floor. But it's not just about the action. The story is so rich and immersive, you'll feel like you've stepped into another world. It's perfect if you're looking for an escape from the everyday. Number 8. The Imperial Age. From mythical realms to royal courts, our next drama proves that sometimes the most dangerous battles happen behind closed doors. The Imperial Age has captured 12 million views by showing us a side of imperial life we rarely get to see. Ever wonder what it's really like to be the most powerful person in the land when everyone around you is plotting your downfall? This isn't just another story about fancy robes and big palaces. The Imperial Age takes us deep into the heart of power struggles that could make or break an empire. We're talking about a young emperor who's got to navigate a world full of betrayal and political mind games. It's like a chess match, but the pieces are real people, and the stakes are life and death. What makes this show so addictive? It's all about the characters and their crazy complex relationships. You'll find yourself trying to figure out who's loyal, who's a traitor, and who's just playing both sides. And let's not forget the political twists and turns that'll keep you guessing until the very end. Number 7. Under the Microscope. Speaking of twists and turns, our next drama takes an unexpected route. Ever wondered how ancient Chinese scientists made groundbreaking discoveries? Under the Microscope turns this seemingly dry topic into a binge-worthy series that's captured 14 million views. How does it make science so addictive? This show isn't just about dusty old inventions. It's a thrilling journey through time, blending historical accuracy with edge-of-your-seat storytelling. You'll find yourself cheering for ancient scientists as they tackle mind-bending problems and make world-changing discoveries. It's like watching a detective show, but instead of solving crimes, they're unraveling the mysteries of the universe. What sets Under the Microscope apart is its ability to make you feel smart while being thoroughly entertained. It's perfect for viewers who love learning, but don't want to feel like they're sitting through a lecture. The series takes complex scientific concepts and turns them into gripping narratives that'll keep you hooked episode after episode. Number 6. The Legend of Zhuohua. If you thought science was exciting, wait until you see what happens when beauty meets adversity. The Legend of Zhuohua has racked up an impressive 18 million views. But why? Is it the breathtaking visuals, the classic romance, or something more? This isn't just another pretty face in the historical drama lineup. It's a powerful story of a woman who dares to challenge her destiny. At its heart, The Legend of Zhuohua is all about fighting fate. Our heroine isn't content to sit back and let tragedy unfold. She's taking on her supposed destiny head-on, and viewers can't get enough of her strength and determination. It's like watching a chess match against the universe itself. But let's talk about those visuals for a second. This show is gorgeous, with stunning cinematography that'll make you feel like you've stepped right into ancient China. It's the perfect backdrop for a tale of love, struggle, and resilience. Number 5. Heroes. While The Legend of Zhuohua dazzles with its beauty, our next pick thrills with its action. But here's the real question. Can a martial arts drama teach us something about values like honor and loyalty? One show with 11 million views seems to think so. Heroes isn't just another action-packed series. It's a deep dive into traditional values through the lens of epic battles. What sets Heroes apart from other martial arts dramas? It's all about the balance. Sure, you've got those jaw-dropping fight scenes that'll keep you glued to your screen. But it's the themes of loyalty, honor, and revenge that really drive the story forward. These aren't just empty punches and kicks. Every action sequence tells a story, showing us the characters' inner struggles and the values they're fighting for. If you're a martial arts fan, you're in for a treat. But even if you're not, Heroes has something for everyone. It's the perfect blend of high-energy action and cultural depth. You'll feel like you're getting an adrenaline rush and a history lesson all at once. Number 4. My Journey to You. Think love conquers all? Wait until you see what happens when passion collides with loyalty in a kingdom on the brink of collapse. How does a forbidden romance survive when everything around it is falling apart? With 16 million views, My Journey to You might just have the answer. This isn't your typical historical romance. Set against the backdrop of an ancient kingdom's downfall, My Journey to You takes us on an emotional roller coaster that's captured the hearts of millions. It's not just about stolen glances and sweet moments. This drama dives deep into themes of loyalty and forbidden love that'll have you questioning everything. What makes this show so special? It's the way it balances heart-pounding romance with the tension of a world falling apart. Every stolen moment between our lovers feels even more precious when you know it could be their last. If you're a fan of historical romance with high stakes and serious emotional depth, this is the drama you've been waiting for. Number 2. Beauty of resilience. Speaking of innovation, there's a show that's taking historical drama to a whole new level. Ever wondered what would happen if you mixed ancient Chinese history with supernatural battles and reincarnation? Beauty of Resilience has the answer, and 19 million views prove it's a winning combination. This isn't your typical period piece. It's a mind-bending journey through time and fate that'll keep you guessing until the very end. At its core, Beauty of Resilience is all about the struggle against darkness. Our hero isn't just fighting earthly enemies, they're up against supernatural forces that span multiple lifetimes. It's like watching a superhero movie set in ancient China, but with way more depth and cultural richness. What makes this show so addictive? It's the perfect blend of history and fantasy. If you love historical dramas but sometimes wish they had a little more magic, this is the show for you. The reincarnation theme adds a whole new layer to the storytelling, making each episode feel like a piece of a much bigger puzzle. Number 1. Destined. If reincarnation isn't your thing, how about a tale of reinvention? Picture this. A woman in ancient China defies all odds to climb from the bottom to the top. What's her secret? And why are millions of viewers so hooked on her story? Enter Destined, a drama that's captured 13 million views with its inspiring journey of personal transformation. This isn't just another rags to riches story. Destined takes us on a roller coaster ride through ancient China, following a woman who refuses to accept her destiny of poverty and powerlessness. We watch as she navigates a world of social barriers, political intrigue, and personal challenges, all while striving to become someone extraordinary. What makes Destined so addictive? It's all about the journey. Viewers aren't just watching a character change, they're experiencing every triumph and setback right alongside her. It's like cheering for your best friend as she takes on the world, one obstacle at a time. And in a society where social mobility was rare, her story becomes even more powerful. Wow. Can you believe we've just gone through 10 amazing historical Chinese dramas? From epic love stories and palace intrigues to scientific discoveries and supernatural battles, these shows have it all. But here's the thing. They're not just fun to watch. They're like time machines taking us back to ancient China and teaching us about its rich history and culture. These dramas are more than just entertainment. They're a window into a world we might never get to see otherwise. They show us how people lived, loved, and fought in ancient times. And the best part? Millions of people around the world are watching and learning too. So why not give these shows a try? You might just find your new favorite drama. And hey, if you've already watched some of these, tell us which one you love the most in the comments. Let's keep the conversation going.